Hi, I'm Riley and this is my video on photosynthesis and cellular respiration. So to begin, we start with the process of photosynthesis. For photosynthesis, you start with light energy, 6 H2O or water molecules, and 6 CO2 or carbon dioxide molecules. These are the reactants, and in return, you get 1 molecule of glucose, 6 O2 molecules, or oxygen molecules, and ATP energy. These are the products. Photosynthesis happens in the chloroplast. The energy created is stored for later use. Photosynthesis is a process that only happens in plant cells. Now for cellular respiration, the organism needs 6 oxygen molecules and 1 molecule of glucose. These are your reactants, and through the process you get ATP energy, 6 water molecules, and 6 carbon dioxide molecules. These are your products. This process happens in the mitochondria. This is where glucose is turned into ATP energy and used right away. This process happens in both plants and animals, since they both have the mitochondria. In photosynthesis, there are 2 major stages. The first stage is the light stage, shown on the left. It occurs in the thylakoids. This is where light and water, as well as NADP and ADP, come together to produce oxygen, ATP, and NADPH2. The second stage is the dark stage. It happens in the stroma. It's called this because it can happen in the dark. This is where CO2, ATP, and NADPH2 come together to produce glucose, NADP, and ADP. Now for cellular respiration, there are 3 major stages. The first of them is glycolysis. This happens in the cytoplasm. This is where the glucose is separated into 2 molecules of pyruvate. The second stage is the citric cycle. It occurs in the mitochondrial matrix of the eukaryotic cells. This is where pyruvate oxidizes and turns into ATP, NADH, and FADH2. The third stage is the electron transport chain stage. It occurs in the inner membrane layer of the mitochondria. This stage uses NADH and FADH2 and shuttles electrons down a series of reactions that release energy used to make ATP. The ATP created from this is much stronger than the ATP made from the previous processes. Thanks for watching.